Hi guys, it's Erin here with another process video. This is layout number 5 with my bunny hop kit for my Use It Up challenge number 6. And today I'm going to be using some really bright colors for these pictures I have from the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk from 2004. And we actually went on 9/11. We went on a kind of a day trip to Pigeon Point Lighthouse, and it was overcast, so Mike didn't get a whole lot of the pictures he was looking for. So we ended up around nighttime at 6:30 for the boardwalk. And here I'm just laying down a foundation and for the page. Now I'm cutting these little strips because I want to make banners around the photos. So first I have to cut down the photos and decide where I want them. And then I'm going to use those little strips to make banners. So I ended up having I had done a layout with these photos before, but it's like a 2-page layout and it's kind of a mess. So I thought I would condense it down and just keep the story of what we did that day versus having this, huge 2-page spread about, I mean, you kind of get the gist that it's the boardwalk. This is what it looks like. This is the top photo is when you're going in, and the bottom photo is as you're further in where all the rides are. But the boardwalk is a really great place. We used to have season passes for it, and it's cool because if you don't want to ride any rides, you can still go and enjoy it. And if you want to ride rides, you can pay by the ride if you don't have the passes. So I like that setup. Disneyland used to be like that, actually. So as I babble, I'm putting on the photos, and I didn't want to cover up too much of this Amy Tan background paper. I really like it, and I thought that the bright colors went well with how bright the boardwalk usually is if it's not dark. But I still wanted to make use of the pier. No, it's the American Craft Summer paper. So I wanted to make use of that too. And you see me cutting the little banners, and I'm trying to stagger the size of them and make them go under the photo. Some of them don't want to go because I pressed down the glue too hard. And then I'm just tweaking them a little bit, making sure they're exactly in the right spot. And then I was trying to glue them all down at once, but it didn't want to work. They didn't want to bend all together, even though they were stuck under the photo like that. So that didn't work. I tried. I tried to make it faster, but I ended up having to glue them down one by one and trying to get them straight again. It always happens. Like I planned it out perfectly, and then I have to try and fix it again when I go to glue it down. That's why some people use staples, I guess, trying to staple the whole layer together. And then I get out some embellishments, and I figure some stamping would be good because I have these carnival stamps from Lawn Fawn. And you can see some of them on the page there, but that's my random shape collection of stamps that I have there. I basically broke up all my stamp sets, and now I use them like this where, I knew that it was a shape that I was looking for, so I went and found it in there. And I just stamped out 3 of the little tickets because it was actually perfect because you do use tickets to go on the rides. Like I said, if you don't have the pass, you just pay by ride that you want to ride. We didn't end up riding any rides this time, but I thought it was appropriate for the layout. I could have used I have a carousel stamp too, but I figured there was not really a place for me to put it on this layout. And here I'm just fussy cutting. I actually really enjoy fussy cutting. I have music on while I'm doing this, and it's called chill step. It's really soothing and stuff. It's basically meant to chill you out, and I like it because it's busy and it focuses you. So doing that and coloring or doing that in fussy cutting is really nice, is listening to that kind of music and just chilling out. I think that the pink and the yellow that I chose is kind of a weird choice for this, though. I don't know why I went all weird with it, but I hope it works out in the end for you. It worked out in the end for me. So I just make a couple more banners here because I wanted to anchor those tickets on something instead of just kind of leaving them floating around. And then I bring out my wood veneers, and I thought that these gear wood veneers that I have would sort of mimic the carousel in the back. I mean, they don't quite look the same, obviously, but I thought it would kind of bring to mind that, and so I just slipped them under the tickets a bit. I hope you can't hear Sirius panting. He's in my lap right now. He wanted to sit by me because I'm talking. So I got the gears on there. I saw the gears when Prima came out with them, and I knew I had to get them right away. And I think this is like the second time I've used them because they're great, but I need a thing to put them on, you know. And I had a couple of enamel dots, and then I get out my Delusion spray, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.